Good evening. It is Tuesday night. Bill Taylor here in the KENS 5 Digital Center with a great topic. It rained. There was liquid falling from the sky, precipitation, and it was so nice and refreshing, right? We did have a little bit of severe thunderstorm activity, mainly associated with some damaging wind speeds that took out some trees. Nothing too severe. We'll take a look at some of the local storm reports and give you the latest on that. Howdy from Shirts. What's up, Mr. James? Or Miss James, I'm sorry. It's Judy James. Lacoste, hi, Diane. Got some good rain. Hey, Nana, how are you? JR. It was so nice. Look at that. Big bands of rain in association with Tropical Storm Harold that made landfall at South Padre Island. Now you can see some of those residual lines. I mean, the main center of circulation is now over Mexico and dissipating quickly. But as it marched across South Texas, it started small and hugging the coast, and then as it dissipated, those bands started to spread out nicely. Hey, Grant. Hey, Jacob. We need some more rain. Thank you, Jacob. Always appreciate your pics. Absolutely. Taking some good photos. So yeah, look at that. There is a grouping. The only watches and warnings on the map are flood advisories southwest near Carrizo Springs, Crystal City, Eagle Pass, all going to be under those flood advisories. As a matter of fact, let me just update you on those so we have an idea as to what's happening. This is going to be flood advisory in effect until midnight. Dimmitt, Maverick, Zavala counties. We're getting some low-lying flooding, some poor drainage area flooding, and some of the small streams are rising a little bit, but nothing too widespread. About 2 to 4 inches of rain falling in that spot near Eagle Pass and just to its east. So you got, again, Crystal City, Eagle Pass, Carrizo Springs, Big Wells, La Pryor, El Indio, Batesville, Quemado, Asherton, Chula Vista. All these communities have seen some localized flooding. Now notice again to the south, especially down I-37, you see a pretty good little thunderstorm that is holding together near George West Beeville. Those are the kind that'll try to lift to the north overnight. We're still going to have a few of these little lingering outflow boundaries. But as we get to tomorrow, maybe some heating fires up an additional shower or two, so we can't rule out a shower on Wednesday. It won't be anything like today, but we're hoping that we can get some more out of this. That would be nice. We'll see what we can do. All right. Oh, wind gusts. These should have started to calm down a little bit, but not really. Look at that. You can see the center of circulation if you look on the bottom left-hand corner of your screen, just southwest of Carrizo Springs, where they still have 45-mile-per-hour wind gusts, 32 here in the city, 30 at Seguin, still mid to upper 20s on I-35's corridor, 37 Pleasanton, 38 Hondo. So there's still some pretty gusty winds, and I think overnight we could see occasional gusts, but we should start seeing these winds diminish by morning. Here's 6:30 to 7 a.m. Maybe still a little breezy out west near Del Rio. And then tomorrow afternoon, winds could pick up out of the east-southeast. There's a 4 o'clock wind gust near 20 at New Braunfels, 17 here near 20 Cotulla. But then it looks like calming down for good late tomorrow night into Thursday morning. You rode in the rain, Jacob. Wow, brave. Be careful. Yeah, Gary, absolutely. Let's take a look at some of the rain totals. So San Antonio, 0.8 of an inch, just under 1 full inch of rain just today. Most measurable rain we've seen all summer easily. When I looked at the books today, July, like 22nd was the last measurable rain, but it was 0.04 of an inch. It wasn't even 1/10 of an inch. And then it was back in early July that we had 0.12 of 1 inch, 0.12. So, you know, you got to go back to June, early June, before you start getting more measurable totals. So it was honestly about 6 weeks to even 8 weeks since we've seen rain like this. Now, let me flatten this view out so we can get a good look. Obviously, you see the big numbers. Those are going to be just outside of Corpus Christi, 6.5, 6, Coming in closer to Tilden for 6 plus. Get into Atascosa County, 2. South of Cotulla, 4.5. 2 there. 4.5 near Eagle Pass. Bring this up just a little bit. Start getting some of the metro totals in. 1.5 just south of Castroville. 0.8 at San Antonio International, and that is accurate. Now this, remember, what I'm clicking on are little query points for a rainfall estimate based on rain rates is what's being calculated here as to what the computer thinks should be in the rain gauge. That is almost exactly right, to the 1/10 of the inch for sure. I don't know that for the 100th because I don't have it set to give us hundredths, but it was like 0.84 officially, San Antonio International. Seguin got more than that. 2 plus. Medina Lake area, a little over an inch. Very nice. Now this rain got a little farther north than we thought, about 1/2 inch near Kerrville and Mountain Home. 1/2 inch near Bernie. Near Gonzales, we're up to 2 inches. Cuero as well. Those little pockets where you see that little green. So wonderful, right, Lynn? Yes, a blessing indeed. Healing rains. Homemade mac and cheese with cornbread. That's a nice night. I haven't looked, Jacob. Yeah, I'll look after this. My therapist says I have a preoccupation for revenge. We'll see about that. Oh yeah. We'll see about that. Very good. So yeah, there you go. Some pretty good totals around the area. San Antonio's official will be 0.8. But it hasn't been updated on the climate summary yet. So when I show you the numbers for today, that's not going to reflect the 0.8 because we had a wave of rain between about 6 and 7 p.m. that came through. A couple planes coming in for landing at San Antonio International. So 91 the high. We should have stopped at 96. Now this climate summary came out at about 4:45, 5 p.m. So that's why you only see 0.43 in the rain gauge. Same for the monthly total. First rain of August. First good soaker of the summer. So now the annual total, 1335, but let's add another 4/10 to this. So still coming in under 14 at about 13 3/4 for 2023, which we're still pacing about 5 inches below average, 5 to 6. Do I get to have more headaches? Oh, I hope not, Shelley. No, I definitely think we're going to see highs near 99, only a slight chance of rain. So I hope you get some relief. Hey, Timothy, wasn't it nice? You know, a slight chance, Baldemar, a slight chance tomorrow, but nothing like today. Temperatures outside tonight, really comfortable. You know, we were in the 70s most of the afternoon. Still 73 Bernie, 79 San Antonio. This is so nice. Feels really good outside. But tomorrow we're cranking right back up. Watch out. Here we go. So I'm going with 99. This model says 98. There will be some triple digits on the map. Surprisingly, Carrizo Springs stays a little cooler. 91 at Cotulla. So the cloud cover is expected to probably be a little stubborn at times. We're still going to get some wraparound cloud cover in the area. But we'll get some decent sunshine tomorrow afternoon. Hi, Isabel. Happens, I'll have the same saying as today. So I can show you that early on, the model was giving us a hint at a little bit of activity overnight. Victoria, hey John, how are you? I didn't see Victoria, but hold on one second. Let's check this first. So there's the rain at the look, 3:30. Maybe a couple of morning sprinkles now, as that line breaks up over San Antonio at sunrise. So a couple of scattered showers would be possible. And then daytime heating. Looks like it would be west of us. That'd be nice too. Hey, Brian, absolutely. Yeah, much better, Timothy. Thank you, Lord, for all the rain, even if it costs. Oh, that's awesome, Shelley. Yes, amen. Thank him and acknowledge him in all things. Let's see what Victoria reached on rainfall total. Right about half an inch, John. Just outside of you was close to 2 inches. Near Bloomington, 2+. Near Goliad, 1 inch. 1.5 inches on either side. So not too shabby at all. Now, unfortunately, by the way, today's rain will not be included for this week's drought report. They typically close the books early Tuesdays. So what we see Thursday won't reflect what rain we received today. Hola, Santa Maria, how are you? Hi, Beth. Only a slight chance tomorrow. Maybe a couple of isolated showers early. I think most of the day is dry for sure and hotter again. We're looking at probably about 99 or 100 for tomorrow's high. All right, so here's what's left. The remnants of Harold, which is a tropical depression. This hasn't been updated yet, so it will be at 10. And that center of circulation you see spinning, it's near Laredo now, but it'll move farther west and into Mexico at the 10 o'clock advisory, because that's the next one that's going to come out. But look how long those tails of precipitation are, all the way down into the Gulf and even still near South Padre. So that's what could be lifting up. There are going to be some outflows roaming the atmosphere tomorrow that with daytime heating could fire up a few additional showers. So we'll definitely take a look. All righty. 7-day forecast time. Oh, real quick update on the tropics. So we still have a few named systems. Franklin's going to be a lot of rain for the Dominican Republic and start marching north. It'll continue moving north. Gert and Emily, now areas of low pressure that we don't have any concern with. But you can see Harold now well inland as a tropical low, not even a depression anymore. All right, 7-day forecast. But even with Franklin moving north, no expectation on that system moving west into the Gulf of Mexico. All right, 7-day forecast. I missed it. How much rain did we get? We got 0.8 max, just under 1 inch in San Antonio. So yeah, I'm going with, I'm going to drop this overnight chance of 50 to 30 as well. So we'll go 30 on both cases, overnight as well as Wednesday. Because we still have, again, some of those outflows available. And we're definitely going to warm up tomorrow. So I'm going with 99 on the Tuesday high. 30% early, I think by the afternoon tomorrow. Anything that develops will be west. Then sunny and hot, sunny and breezy, sunny and hot. And isolated showers might be possible again as early as Sunday. 102, 103, we climb 104 to 105 over the weekend. So the heat is coming back. And remember, we just need about 4 more days of triple-digit heat this year to surpass the all-time record of 59 days. And according to our numbers, we're at 56 now. That would mean Sunday is the day we break the all-time record for triple-digit days in 1 year. Alan Devine got about half an inch. Inbox will definitely do it. Thank you, Jacob. So there you have it. A couple of breezy afternoons Thursday, Friday, not as windy as today, and maybe a slight chance returns to the forecast for next week. I hope you guys can join us for Ken's 5 News at 10. We'll have all the day's news. Oh, you know what we didn't do is I'll have the local storm report, just show some of the tree damage that some areas sustained. Nothing too huge, not too widespread on damage. Winds were about 40 to 50 miles per hour in most cases around those storms. So, love y'all. God bless you guys, and we'll see you at 10.